DC is one of the top of the list for us. You look at Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman. These are brands that are known everywhere in the world, and the ability to drive those all over the world with great story is a big opportunity for us. We have done a reset. We've restructured the business where we're going to focus, where there will be a team with a 10-year plan focusing just on DC. It's very similar to the structure that Alan Horn and Bob Iger put together very effectively with Kevin Feige at Disney. We think that we could build a long-term, much stronger, sustainable growth business out of DC. And as part of that, we're going to focus on quality. We're not going to release any film before it's ready. We're not going to release a film to make a quarter. We're not going to release a film the focus is going to be how do we make each of these films in general as good as possible. But DC is something that we think we could make better, and we're focused on it now.
Very exciting time to be a DC Films fan. The trades are backpedaling to fit a narrative that everyone's been saying for a very long time. So, yo, what is freaking good, YouTube? Warstu here. If you are new around here, make sure to subscribe to never miss any Marvel, DC, pop culture based content that we do on a daily basis. If you could, subscribe to the channel. It really helps us out. Comment down below. Share the video. Check us out on Instagram at Warstu to see the beautiful face behind the beautiful voice. And also check us out on Twitter. Warstu G. Right, let's get into this video. So, Henry Cavill technically hasn't played Superman since the Joss Whedon Justice League movie come out. Because Henry Cavill didn't actually shoot anything new for Zack Snyder's Justice League movie that came out last March, because there was already so much stuff of his content in the Nightmare scene that he didn't really need to shoot new stuff for. So, after a massive trade lied and said, oh, the buzz around the world is that Henry Cavill will be at Hall H to announce the Superman movie. And I do find it funny how, like, YouTubers, scoopers and stuff get called out all the time. But if a trade does it, it's a throwaway line. It doesn't matter because they're a real publication. So, I'm back at it again. Henry Cavill's Superman future receives promising update. This update is literally means nothing. It means absolutely nothing. So, David Zaslav has basically said, Superman franchise, Batman franchise, Wonder Woman franchise. Oh my God, all of a sudden, Warner Bros. Discovery like Henry Cavill. They absolutely like him. And where is this information coming from? During a conversation between Fandango and Eric Davis and the Rap's Humberto Gonzalez on Twitter Spaces. Okay, I think Eric Davis is a pretty cool guy. But let's talk about Humberto Gonzalez for a second. So, Humberto Gonzalez has literally blocked me on Twitter, on Instagram, on his trade company profile, on his personal profile, because I kept telling him the Zack Snyder Justice League was going to be restored. And I was right. I had the freaking scoop. I kept telling him. He blocked me. He still blocked me. And after it happened, I trolled him a little bit because it's like, I'm no scooper, but I told him, right? He was like, it's done, it's dusted. But all of a sudden, these, I don't know what to describe them as, these people online now offer a promising update that Henry Cavill's Superman is bright. But realistically, if you actually read what's said, it doesn't say anything. Gonzalez first noted the multiverse has to stay if DC wishes to push forward with both Sasha Calle's Supergirl and Henry Cavill's Superman opinion. I do find this funny when people that work for trades have opinions, and then people run stories like, oh my God, it's official. If a YouTuber or an Instagrammer does it, they're wrong. It's like, you're literally doing the same thing, but you got a publication behind you. The multiverse has to stay if they want to keep Supergirl actress Sasha Calle and bring back a new Superman, or bring back Henry Cavill or something that's going to have to be the reality. Okay, opinion piece. Freaking opinion piece. Davies then questioned Gonzalez on what he knew about Superman's future. Well, I told him about the Zack Snyder Justice League literally coming out, and he didn't really know anything about that. So the validity of this source is, I don't know. Saying he heard a story that they've asked him and he doesn't want to do it. Very interesting. Now, there's a lot of speculation and accumulation going around about Mr. Henry Cavill when it comes to Superman. Yeah, he said on national TV in England that he would return for sure. Now, they may have asked him, but you ain't going to go back to an old job. He's first played Man of Steel back in 2013, I believe it was, nearly 10 years ago. You ain't going to go back to your old job for the same pay. He's literally making over $1 million an episode on The Witcher playing Geralt Riviera. So it's not as simple as he doesn't want to return. He wants better working conditions. That was nearly 10 years ago when he did Man of Steel. He wants another movie. Sure. He wants creative direction. He wants an input in the movie. Sure. He wants more money. Sure. Eric Davis. What I have heard about Henry lately, I've heard a story. They asked him and he doesn't want to do it. He doesn't want to come back. I don't believe this. So you're telling me Mr. Henry Cavill, one of the coolest dudes I've met. Okay, maybe, I don't know. We'll have to keep that secret. You're telling me he doesn't want to return, yet in literally every interview, he says he wants to do it, but it's not as simple as that. There's freaking negotiations going on it. During San Diego Comic-Con 2022, The Rock, when asked about Henry Cavill, literally was winking behind the camera going, there's literally negotiations going on, but I can't tell you. Gonzalez revealed that the new Warner Bros. Regime likes Henry Cavill as Superman. Okay, the thing I find interesting about these people online is you've got to take what they're saying at face value. So you've got a source inside the new Warner Bros. Discovery. So someone called up Mr. Gonzalez. Yo, Mr. Gonzalez, we really like Henry Cavill. We're going to give him the money one. We're going to give him creative control. Oh, wait, did that conversation happen? I don't know. Sure, I've heard similar things, but I'm a nobody, so no one listens to me. But when when something happens on Twitter and these scoopers come out and say stuff, the internet erupt and they try to bring him back, but it all depends on whoever takes over as the new DC guy overseeing the universe. So what does that mean? Literally nothing. We know there will be a new Superman. David Zaslav at the earnings call literally said, we want Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman at the front of DC. We've got a 10-year plan. So to me, this just seems like they've read between the lines. They listened to the earning calls. They may have had some informal conversations with people. I say may because, like I said, Umberto blocked me on literally everything because I told him Zack Snyder just see me he was coming before everyone else. And then he blocked me after when I kind of joked around with him. But yeah, it's cool. It's all cool, guys. You know, I've been in the game a long time. Not a scooper, but I've got a lot of people. You'd be surprised at people who tell me stuff. I've got a lot of people that tell me stuff. Now, what I find fascinating about this, they've asked Henry to come back. The Flash movie is coming out, even though Ezra Miller is literally in his own reality to the point where he is walking around with a gun and an armored vest because he thinks the FBI are after him. He's apparently allegedly running some kind of cult. And then it's like the Flash screen tested very good. It was in the 80s. The 80s. Really? If it's not even getting a 95, is it worth looking at? So, allegedly in the Flash movie, it's going to kill off Henry Cavill Superman as a baby. So how are they going to bring him back then? How are they going to bring him back? Huh? They're going to do reshoots and get rid of that part? Well, if they get rid of that part, they'd also have to get rid of the part where Sashi Kali Supergirl fights Zod and Fiora. So they'd literally have to get rid of a part that was pretty expensive to make, I'm presuming with the CGI and the fight they're going to have, and the Flash saving civilians. So if this is true, and if Henry Cavill is coming back and he's not actually playing Reed Richards in the Fantastic Four, for the MCU, really, I'm a fan of Henry Cavill. So if he has to go there to get in this universe or get in the Marvel universe, like, I'd rather Henry Cavill just go somewhere. Sure, I do think he is the best Superman we've ever had, but if Warner Brothers won't give him what he wants, it is very, very intriguing. And then you hear all this information about Man of Steel 2. It's coming. Your boy Warstu said it first. Man of Steel 2, new report ignites DC fan uproar for sequel announcement. DC fans are hyped for the Man of Steel 2. They literally have been for years. The direct's David Thompson admitted that he would lose his freaking mind if Warner Bros. Decided to surprise everyone with a sequel announcement during their event. When was this posted? So this was posted 20th July. Yeah, I'm just going over a few things now, guys. So I really do find this fascinating how it's like, yeah, Henry's done. He's done. The same thing happened with Ben Affleck back in 2019. I remember there's a video on my channel somewhere when Robert Pattinson was confirmed to be Batman. People like Grace Randolph were like, yeah, Ben Affleck's never returned. And I said, chill, guys. He's coming back for Zack Snyder just to see reshoots. And it literally happened. Damn. I don't really title my videos the main context of the stuff I say. It's just like off the chain, off the cup. little things I say here and there, but I was right about the Ben Affleck stuff. I was right about Zack Snyder Justice League stuff. Would I be right about the Man of Steel 2 Henry Cavill stuff that I've literally been saying for years? We do know Gal Gadot will be in, spoiler warning, she's in Shazam 2. She's also kind of in The Flash. There is a lot going on behind the scenes. And also in the news, Aquaman 2 original Amber Heard screen time has officially maybe been revealed. Allegedly, but it's from Gungalis again, so we have to take it with a pinch of salt. According to one of my sources, she was in it for about 20 minutes, so okay, so literally nothing new. So like always, guys, I didn't really want to report this because I don't really believe this story's got any validity, because from the earnings calls, we already know that they do want to have Superman at the forefront of the company. We already know that. And we know that potentially they could add him into a scene in the post-credit scene for Black Adam. And it's worth saying that, yes, before they did reshoots, allegedly Black Adam screen tested the same as Batgirl, but that's kind of irrelevant because it doesn't align with DC's mission statement going forward. I do find it interesting how convoluted these reports come out and how misleading they really are. But yeah, sure. Warner Bros. Discovery's a massive Henry Cavill fan. I don't know, maybe the source is a bit dodgy. I don't know. I don't trust any of these scoopers or any of these websites, to be honest, because they all said Snyder Cut is never ever coming, but Warstu said it first. Before the trades. Oh my god, you don't know anything. You keep saying this. I'm going to unsubscribe because you keep saying it. Yeah, because I was right. So give me some freaking credit. So like always, guys, check us out on Instagram at Warstu. Check us out on Twitter, WarstuG. And I'll catch you in another video, guys, very soon. Catch you later.